Hello. Welcome into the PHNX Bets show. I'm your host, per usual, Damon Farrell, at Damon Dog on all social media, and we're here in the Four Peaks mini bar. Per usual, it was a disaster weekend. I tweeted it. It was a fucking disaster. I may have lost every single bet I placed. I will neither confirm nor deny. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry for what I did to the people. If anyone tailed my bets, I hope you didn't. I apologize, and we move on, and we live. We still have one pick available to hit because I took a Monday Night Football prop on Sunday morning. So we were 0-2 on NFL, but we still got a chance to make it 1-2. KJ Osborne, time to show out tonight. I doubled down on KJ Osborne actually, but first we're going to talk about some baseball. We got some Arizona Diamondbacks baseball tonight. It's the last stand, maybe the last dance, Jacob, potentially. We'll see. I actually have a decent feeling the D-backs can show out, make this one a game tonight. In Philly, obviously, you got Merrill Kelly on the mound, Aaron Nola going for the Phillies. Should be a good game. I don't think the D-backs will go down without a fight. Torey Lovullo said earlier today that we're not going to cross the country to get our asses kicked. So, I believe him. And I think we got a decent matchup tonight. I got a little bit of a desert dollar prop for us today. It's going to be the best hitter on this team, Ketel Marte, over half a hit, -180. Why don't you put a key in that, lock it up, throw it away, because that's a fucking lock. Ketel Marte, -180, one hit. Obviously, he's a switch hitter, so the lefty-righty split doesn't really matter as much with him. But yeah, Ketel Marte, he's been killing it all postseason. Did his hit streak end on the last game? No, he kept it going. So he's currently never been hitless in a playoff game in his entire career. So
one away from tying the Major League record.
There it is, one away from tying the Major League record for consecutive games with a postseason hit. Ketel Marte, absolute animal. We see that happening tonight. And the DraftKings Sportsbook app is where you're going to want to bet on these things. Things are heating up in the ballpark. Every team is playing to finish the season strong and make it to the playoffs. With DraftKings Sportsbook, you won't miss a moment of the baseball action. New customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting just $5 on baseball. Plus, all customers can take a crack at a sweet payday with DraftKings same-game parlays, string together multiple bets from a single game for your shot at a major payout. So what are you waiting for? Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code PHNX. New customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting just $5 on baseball. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code PHNX. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Blue Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, licensee partner Golden Nugget, Lake Charles, Louisiana. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. See dkng.co/baseball for eligibility, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. If it wasn't for the DraftKings Sportsbook app, I actually would have lost every bet this weekend. The one bet that I did hit was a super boost on Sunday Night Football that they gave us, our good friends over at DraftKings. -200, they boosted it to +100. Gave me a little bit to work with today, but so yeah, I mean, I think I owe the DraftKings Sportsbook my one win this weekend. We have a little bit more bets to get to. We have some Monday Night Football action. It is Vikings at 49ers today. And Deebo Samuel is out. So I got a little bit of a prop lock and drop on a touchdown scorer that I like. Brandon Ayuk +125. No Deebo Samuel. Plus money on Brandon Ayuk. Christian McCaffrey is hurt We don't necessarily know how much he'll be playing tonight. He's still minus 200 to get a touchdown, but it's potential, like he has like a kind of like a snap count, snap limit. So maybe he's their touchdown machine. Their other top receivers out. George Kittle hasn't had a great year. I see Brandon Ayuk find in the end zone tonight against a not very good Vikings defense. I like that bet, plus 125. And then I have one more bet for you today. It's a Deefin lock. And like I said, we need KJ Osborne to go ahead and give us that over 40.5 receiving yards that we bet on Sunday morning. But here we have him at over 3.5 receptions as well. I'm doubling down on KJ Osborne. I think he has a big night. Easily gets 4 catches, easily gets 41 receiving yards. Should be a good night for KJ Osborne. No Justin Jefferson playing. KJ Osborne usually shows out with Kirk Cousins under center when Justin Jefferson does not play. So those are the 3 bets we had for you today. Hopefully, it's a little bit better than it went this weekend. I think we're due. The way I see it, we're due. So, yeah. That's what we had. Go D-backs. Hopefully that wagon keeps rolling. Hopefully we get a game 7 tonight. And the boys don't give up, I could really see that going one of 2 ways. I feel it's either going to be a blowout or, it's going to be a heartbreaker. I feel like it's not going to be like a 3-run game. You know what I mean? It's going to be 8 runs or it's going to be 1. That's just the way I see it. But we got a good night of sports to bet on. So make sure you hit that DraftKings Sportsbook app up. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Follow PHNX_sports. Follow PHNX_bets. Follow Damon Dog, DAWG. Follow my boy Jacob. Follow my boy Tim. Jacob_Franklin4. Tim, I think he still maybe doesn't want his Twitter out there. So we'll leave that on private. But yeah. That's what we have for you today, folks. Peace, love, and we're due.
We all silly like the mayor.